Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Alright guys, so what I'm doing right now is just priming my eyelids because my eyeshadow does not stay if I don't wear primer. I remember when I first started doing my makeup and I used to wear eyeshadow, I used to wonder why it would crease and basically melt off my face to the point where you couldn't even see what I had done. And I'm like, what the heck? Why is this happening to me? I'm like, is my body heat abnormal or something? So the next thing I'm going to do, you know, I feel like I do this look with a lot of my makeup looks because a lot of the makeup looks I like are really natural looking. So if you've seen me do this look before, I apologize, but it's about to be done once again. So I just take my CoverGirl Queen bronzer. This one is the Ebony Bronze. I love this as like a transition color. I don't know, I just feel like it's the perfect orange brown shade. And I actually just put a little bit too much than what I wanted to put here, but yeah, life goes on. And I am still learning, you guys, but I am not the perfect eyeshadow blender whatsoever. So don't think that I come on YouTube doing these makeup tutorials like you have to do it this way, it has to be done this way, you gotta do it this way. Like, I really do not know. I am just doing what I know how to do and continually learning on the daily. And then I'm going to take the Icon palette, which is the palette I told you guys about that is just like the Naked palettes, but I found it in my local beauty supply store. But yeah, like these colors are, I don't know which Naked palette this one is. I think it's the original one that it mimics the most. But I'm gonna take my nude shade. The name of the shade is, I'm gonna show you guys. It's Canvas. It's this shade right here. It's a shade that I always use. I'm gonna use that and Nectar, and I already got like the little highlight under my brow bone, but I'm gonna put some more because, you know, her brow bone is really standing out with this makeup look. So I want mine to do the same. Okay, so I'm gonna take those same colors and put those on my eyelid because, like I said, this is a really like natural look. It's not anything like with a bunch of colors and things because yeah, that's just not what this is. So now that I've done that, then you want to blend this out just a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with a dark brown shade. It's a matte dark brown. I love matte dark browns. As soon as I can find it, I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. It's by Revlon. It's just Revlon matte. I'm gonna use that, you know, around here because I don't want it to be like black. I just want it to be darker. So I'm just going to put that around here in the corner and just blend it up. Like I said, it's not going to be super dark, but I want there to be some definition there. And this is really my favorite eyeshadow look. So this is what I wear on a normal everyday basis. Like if I'm going somewhere and I'm going to do my eyeshadow, it's going to look like this. I feel like this is the easiest thing for me to do, and it's natural. It's not too much. It's perfect. So now it should look like this. You should be able to see the brown. Like I said, you don't want it to be too dark, but you do want to be able to see it. Like, we're not trying to make it look like it's black, just a really dark brown. If you guys are wondering, I do have my hair still braided. I just got this wig on, and I'm going to be doing a video on this hair. Once you've seen this video, I've either have done that video or I'm going to do it next. I think I'm going to put that up first, so you'll see this hair before. Yeah. So that's all the brown I'm going to put on. If you want to make it a little bit more pronounced, you can just add some a little bit of black and blend that black out because we ain't trying to walk around here looking like raccoons. Because I've tried to do a smoky eye just for practice, and I thought it was terrible, and that's why you haven't seen me do a video on smoky eye just yet, because I'm still trying to learn it before I put up a video telling people this is how you do smoky eye. Like, I'm not gonna tell you how to do smoky eye if I don't know how to do it. So so now that I got my eyes done, it's really simple. She has a little bit of winged eyeliner, so I'm gonna do my winged eyeliner, like I said, which is my normal everyday look anyway. So which is the main reason why I really wanted to do this makeup look, you guys, because it's something that I wear all the time anyway. So she doesn't have her line go as far as I normally would wear mine, so I'm just gonna put it there and call it a day. Okay, so now that I have my eyeliner applied, I'm going to do my mascara. Now I know in this look she has on false eyelashes, but if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know that I suck at applying false eyelashes, and that would make this video an additional 20 minutes long, me trying to do that. So I am just going to use some mascara and call it a day because I can't do it. Now if you're wondering why I have two different things, like I just bought this Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara, but I hate the brush that it came with. I feel like it doesn't catch onto my lashes at all. So I've just been dipping this brush from the old, let's see, this is the Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express from Maybelline. I've been using that brush because I like that brush better. So my eyelashes are on another level right now. They are not cooperating in any way, shape, or form. So we're just gonna have to move on from that. You know what? Actually, I want to. I'm gonna go back in with that dark brown, the dark brown that we went in earlier, and a little bit of black. and just kind of like put that on my lower lash line. So we're just gonna keep adding that. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so you guys can see a little bit better. And I don't want it to look like a raccoon. Like, that's just one animal you do not want to look like. And I remember somebody asked me, why do women go like this, like when I'm putting on lashes? And it brings it gets your cheeks out of the way. So she has like a highlight in this area, and I don't normally do that, but I'm just going to use a little bit of the concealer that's my color and a little bit of concealer that's lighter than my skin tone and blend it out really good, because I don't want it to be extremely bright to the point where it doesn't match. And once again, I'm having trouble finding what I need. This is a shame. Okay, so I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 30, and I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't know what color this is. It's lighter than 30, so it might be like 20 or 25 or something like that. No, this is 35. So actually this is lighter than this one. Yeah, this is 35. So I'm going to take 30 and 35 in the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. More on the 30 than the 35 because the 35 is lighter, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that just to make it highlight. But I will have to return because I have to dampen my beauty blender. Like I said, I don't really wear concealer at all. So I'm just putting a little bit. I don't want it to be a lot because, like I said, concealer, I feel like, I don't know, until I find a really good setting powder for under my eyes, concealer is just not something I'm going to be wearing. See, it's super lighter than the rest. You probably can't even tell the difference, but trust me when I say it's extremely light. So I'm going to put my hair back. I hope you guys can see. I'm just going to dab this out. Now while I'm doing that, I'm going to contour, and I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the darkest color. It's called Dark Cocoa. And I'm just going to do that right now too. Now I think contouring is, I love contour. Like, contour makes your makeup, if you ask me. Because it makes your cheekbones stand out. Now that my contour is blended to the way I want it to blend, I'm going to set my powder. And like I said, I'm trying to find a good setting powder for under your eyes. I have not found one yet. I'm still looking. But what I'm going to do now is, what I've been using is the Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget setting powder. It's not that good. It has terrible flashback. But if you buff it away for a long period of time, you know, you can kind of get away with it. So I'm going to dump some in this tray, get my little sponge, and just apply it. You see, like this, you're going to see like smoke everywhere. But I get really oily in my cheek area and on my forehead, and I never realized how oily I get until I started wearing makeup. Like, that's when you know if you're really oily or not. So look how white this stuff is. Like, if you don't wipe this stuff away, you will be so ashy on camera. Like, people are gonna be like, dang, like, did she take a bath in baby powder or what? Like, did she use baby powder on her face? Because it shows like it. And I'm just like, oops, I do not want to be that person that everybody's talking about. And it looks way brighter on camera than it is in real life. Trust me. So, alright, so normally if I was going out, I would definitely let this sit way longer than what I am, but this is just for a video, so I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to just wipe it off. Now, like I said, this is going to be some extreme buffing going on here, because if I just do this, you see how it's still ashy? Like, I have to use two different brushes, because like, it sets really nice, but you will be ashy if you don't wipe this stuff off. Now see how I'm still like sort of ashy? Well, not sort of, I am ashy. Like, look at this. It takes an miracle to get this stuff off, so I'm gonna have to do this off camera and continue to buff this stuff out. Well, I don't know, I'm just gonna do it now. But this is crazy. Alright, so it's a little bit more buffed out. Like, I've really highlighted in this area. So I'm definitely gonna have to add some color back. And a good thing to do that is, you know, get some finishing powder and put over this just to get rid of a little bit of the white cast. That definitely helps. This is by Black Opal, their finishing powder and creamy bronze finish. So I'm just gonna dab this in those areas, and it's gonna take away a lot of that white that you guys are seeing. So as you can see, it's not as ashy as it was. Yeah, it's still white because that powder is terrible. But yeah, I need to get a bigger brush. I need a powder brush. That's what I really need. So as you can see, like, you can still see the highlight in my areas, but it's not as ashy as it was when I first wiped it off. So you guys, you know, just go with the flow for this video. I'm not leaving my house, so it is all good. So now that I've done that, I am going to add some color back into my face. I'm going to go back in with my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer. I'm trying to hurry this up because I'm losing sunlight. It's storming outside. So I'm going to dab that. I feel like this is the perfect bronzer. See, put some color back in my face. And she is very bronzed in this photo, like around her face, you can definitely tell. So I'm going to do the same. I love this stuff. This stuff is great. Okay, so after you feel like you've gotten the bronzing that you desire, which I think I have. Alright, so I think that's enough bronzing. Would you guys agree? You can see it, and up here you can see it on my face. So now I am going to go back in with my Revlon Matte Brown. If I can find out what I did with it. This is what irks my soul. Contour. Put that in there. And the last thing that I'm going to do to my face is use a highlight. Now I've used a mixture of my Hard Candy All Over Glow. I just bought this and I actually love the highlight. I'm just still trying to figure out how to apply it. I actually need another brush. But I'm just going to apply it with this little small angle brush and see how that works. But I love the highlight that it gives. I'm just going to put it on my brush. I've never applied it with this, so I don't even know how it's going to look. Pretty good. Now as you can see, this side is banging. Like, both sides are extremely lit. So I need to wash my makeup brushes tonight. I need to remember to do that. So now that I've got that on, I also like to take just a fan brush like this and dust over my Missy Lynn palette. I'm using the gold one because that's the one that I like the most, the gold. Just put that over it. It just makes it stand out just a little bit more than normal. Now I probably wouldn't wear this much highlight out in public, but for the sake of this video I really want it to show up, so I'm kind of overdoing it. So that's what it looks like. Now that I'm done with that, we're going to go to the most favorite part ever in life, and that's the lips. I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania. One thing also, if you find that your lips are not as matte as you would like them to be, you can always go in with some translucent powder like what I used earlier and dab your lips with that lightly because you don't want it to be ashy. Just lightly, just to make it matte. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It was really fun filming how I got this look exactly. So if you guys like this video, I hope you guys thumbs up and subscribe. And I thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day.